How's it going? And here we are. So my mic wasn't working the best the last two videos, and I think I fixed the problem now. And hopefully it works good from here on out, and we can get the series going. So this is Chuck Touchdowns is a 5'8" quarterback, and we are in the high school playoffs going against the Hill School. I'm not going to say the name of it because you can already see it, and not what it's a funny name, we'll say that. And let's hop into the game and get this going. I don't know why they would ever name a high school like that, but not like to say I graduated from there. Kind of just crazy, honestly. It always takes a while to get into these games, and I always forget about the 360. When you play on a new Xbox for a while, you kind of forget that the old Xbox is the way it is. Here we are in the high school playoffs. Should be a fun game for us. We'll have to see how it goes. And the Hill is we're going to kick the football. And we will get the football first. Gonna make an audible. Spread them out. Going to Nergian and gets the completion. Gain of 26 on the first play of the game, and touchdowns has been pretty good. Especially at the beginning of games, and here's Nergian again over the middle. Getting the job done early and often. Jones gets the throw, and now he takes off. He's gonna scramble and get the first down and put the stick arm. Pretty good run there. Touchdowns, under center, high formation. Just gonna take it again, and on the side. Touchdowns, flipping the play, and here he comes.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Ocean is Kenny. Kenny coming across. He's wide open in a touchdown. And Hills puts up a field goal. 4-point game. Handing it off. Eugene. Good 6-yard gain.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Touchdowns. Throw it to Kenny on the completion.
Gain of 10 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Touchdowns again, changing the play. Gian in motion, fakes the bite. It's Kenny. And Kenny making a big play. Touchdowns, and they fake the option, and Weisbecker.
Number 87 makes the catch. That's good for a gain of 13 yards. 1st down.
Touchdowns again, bringing in Kenny in motion. Going over the middle to the Gian for the touchdown. Hit him right down the seam. Touchdowns changing the play. Bombing it away. And he dropped it.
Incomplete. Number 9 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
A touchdowns motion in Eugene. Getting away from it and now taking off. Trying to make a juke move and getting to the 40.
Gain 15 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Touchdowns. Waiting and found Kenny, and he beats the defender. And he got tackled.
First down.
And looks like the safety is coming. And here is the blitz. A quick slant to Henderstein, and he gets to the 1 yard.
Gain of 24 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
Touchdowns changing the play, bringing the tight end Weisbecker in the backfield, and here he goes for another touchdown. This one on the ground. He's a competitive football player, and he will do whatever it takes to win. No pass rush here from Hills, and touchdowns is going to take it for 15. You better bring more than 3 people if you want to get touchdowns stopped. Touchdowns. Gonna take off again and get 4.
Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Touchdowns. Quick completion to Kenny.
Reception. Gain of 13.
And now a hurry up.
First down.
Touchdowns again. Go to Vite.
Sanders on the tackle.
Take whatever the defense gives you at this moment.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Touchdowns, press coverage coming down on Kenny. Over the middle to Nujian again for the touchdown. And Nujian finding the end zone for another touchdown. And a turnover gets touchdowns the ball again. Motion for Nujian. Touchdowns. Gonna tuck it. And he gets 7. Timeout.
Good for a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
3 wide receivers. And now touchdowns. Gonna throw it to Cano. Touchdown from Cano. Didn't know if he was gonna get in there or not. He kinda toyed around for a minute. And we're up by 18. This could ultimately end it with a good touchdown drive here. Ocean Nujian. They go option. And it worked. Touchdowns. Keeps his feet in out of bounds.
That's a gain of 14.
He's got 80 yards on the ground.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And over, it's Nujian again, and he gets another good game.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
And touchdowns changing the play. Calling out on their bluff. I don't think they're in too high safety, and we get them to jump. They aren't, and we pop it up. It's almost picked off. Offsides on Blake Sanders. And now touchdowns. Changing the play, and he takes a sack.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Touchdowns. And it's almost picked off. He read it with the foot.
Into the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Touchdowns, changing it up. Here he is. It's got Nujian over the middle. It's a foot race. Who comes? Nujian. The other Nujian. Touchdowns. Making all types of throws. Nujian once and now twice. And another Nujian touchdown. So here's 3 touchdowns. And the other Nujian now. Chuck touchdowns with 5 touchdowns on the game. And 1 on the ground. Does what his name says he does. His name is Chuck Touchdowns. He does Chuck Touchdowns. How he fakes and waits. Throws and Henderstein.
Makes the catch. Walker with the tackle at the 45-yard line. First down.
Good anticipation on that route. The football good there. Eisbecker and a catching down.
Interception. That's good for a gain of 12 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And touchdown's gonna make it. And throw it up to Weisbecker, and he's behind the defense. It's gone. This is a blowout. Another touchdown. Touchdowns again. Here he is. Wide open Nujian. And he's in another quick race and he's brought down by the safety.
Gain 34 yards. 1st down.
Both Nujians in the backfield. It's a pistol formation and they flip it to the other.
Holloway makes the tackle. Gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Touchdown, lining up again. Final play of the quarter. Weisbecker, what a throw and what a catch. He threaded the needle. The defender was in the vicinity. Should have had a pick. Now touchdowns. Here he goes. Had one man to beat and couldn't get in the end zone. Touchdowns. Gonna give it to White. White. What a touchdown run from White. 55 points, and that should do it for us. We're on the bench, and Hales is putting up a couple points.
That's the end of the game.
And we stomped them out.
56.
What a game for us. Continuing to improve the stock. Make ourselves an even more highly talented recruits. Got another more recruiting points up to 3,000 now. We could hit the 4,000 mark when it's all said and done. That would be sweet. That would be very good. Probably one of the better players I've had. And Iowa gives us the scholarship. So that's cool. And we're definitely going to throw Texas on there. They're a 6-star school. Texas gives us an opportunity. I wouldn't mind giving Texas an opportunity. We're playing Elba. The team we played to start the season, we are playing in semifinals. Not even sure. Maybe this is the 2nd round and then the 3rd round. Not sure. But we played a team that we've already beaten, and they didn't give us a game at all. We blew them out. Chuck touchdowns. It was dynamic. We're gonna try to beat them even worse the 2nd time. I don't even know how they got here. They must have turned it around, but they're not gonna do anything today. Definitely not gonna stop Chuck touchdowns from getting a state champion. There's no way. But if they do, good for them. Oh, is this a home game for them? Like, how is it a home game when we beat them and they're 6-1? I mean, it'll be a pleasure to whoop their ass at home, but it's just kind of crazy that they get a home game. This is something that Oba would do too. They would run for a corny ass sign. So let's get the game going. We're the away team somehow, even though we had an undefeated season. It would probably be a higher seed. And here we are. Touchdowns to start off the game, and oh, that was terribly thrown. That's probably his worst throw we've ever seen him make. And a quick throw to Kenny to try to make up for it, get something going.
First down.
Touchdowns. And it's picked off by King. First interception of the playoff. And King, I think he got face mask. Oh, holding on the defense. Knocks Elba back, but they start off with an interception. Something we didn't do in the first game. And we handed it off when we shouldn't have. When Gian gets a big game. Let's do that again.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
And no, we should have handed it off. They smoked us. Good defense from Elba to start the game. And press coverage on the outside, so make the safety have to make a choice, and he makes a good enough choice for me to have to check it underneath. Weisbecker wins and makes an easy completion for Chuck touchdowns. He doesn't have the Josh Allen where he wants to bomb it no matter what. He will take a 10-yard completion if it's open. And now Kenny. And 2 of them were open. Maybe we should have went to fight. A 6-yard completion.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
And now changing it up. Touchdowns. Gets Weisbecker to the tight end. He's just been getting better and better every week.
Call it a gain of 24 yards. First down.
Touchdowns being more and more tight end friendly. Here he is again. Looks like he's got a spy on him. It's going to be holding. Touchdowns. Gets pushed across for first down, but it's coming back. That's Gandhi. With the holding. I guess you can't get mad at Gandhi. It means a lot for history, I guess.
Penalty flag thrown on the play.
Encroachment on the defense. Nate Peterson jumps. I wish he would have just went offside so I could have took a shot. It's fine. For old New Gian, and it's broken up. Good defense. Gonna have to
That'll bring up 2nd and 15.
be a little bit better. Someone's got to be open. Got to make better throw in the situation. Seems like they're giving us a lot of the underneath stuff, and they're not letting us beat them over the top. So we're gonna have to manufacture some of those plays. And incomplete. It should have been a touchdown. Both of them were open. And it's a complete mess up.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here we go. And no blocked and bites. Gets us destroyed.
Loss of 2 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 12.
No score here so far. The way you want to see it. But here is 3rd down and a quick throw to Nguyen. He is short of the sticks, but we're going for it.
That makes it 4th and inches.
On the 1. Quick throw to Vite and a touchdown. He barely got that touchdown. He barely made it over that one. That was crazy, man. He did not get it by much. That turnover by Byron Virgin, and we are in great field position. Wide open is Eugene, and first down.
Bailey on the tackle at the 20-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
And here is Weisbecker. 7-yard completion, hurry into the line.
At the 13-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And they get the playoff. And it might not have been worth it. He's sacked.
Call it a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Not giving him space in the pocket to work. They've done a good job film studying and shutting down what worked a week ago. Wide open Cano. Touchdown. Just going to have to be a good old-fashioned pocket passer this game. And hope that they can get open. Make it a 7-point game, though. Wide open Cano. Oh. And get another touchdown here in the Ducks. And that quick strike could really start to change the game into our favor. Here's touchdowns. Feeling good about the last one, and he takes a sack.
That is a loss of 6 on the play.
Brought down again.
That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Touchdowns. Taken off. And he took a hit. He got back the yardage he did not get the first time. So, not the worst play. Gotta get something here, though. Want the football back? We do not want to give him the football back. And it's picked off by Webb, the second pick of the game, and Chuck touchdowns. Can't escape the turnovers. He brings them to the high school playoffs, and there's 2 already in the first half. It's got Henderstein open, and it's almost like a foot race.
Webb on the tackle at the 34-yard line. First down.
Touchdowns. On to Cano, just going to get the first down.
Jordan makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. First down.
Cano is wide open again over the middle. He's already got 2 touchdowns.
Gain of 21 yards. That makes it 1st and goal.
And touchdowns. Incomplete.
Touchdown Dragons.
And now they fake it. And wide open is Henderstein.
Number 9 with the
Gets
catch.
inside the 40.
Call it a gain of 30 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And Eugene gets the catch over the middle.
Gain of 24 yards. First down.
And again, it's Cano's third touchdown. The hat trick. The first to bite. Then Cano started getting on that one. And then the big strike. And the touchdown now on a post. Touchdowns, torching him in the air, and here he goes. He's gonna quick to bite and nothing. Boy was doomed from the beginning.
That brings up 2nd and 13.
Touchdowns again and motion. He is stopped again.
Behind the line. That is a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
They jumped the snap. In his face with pressure, and Kenny makes the move and gets the first down. What a play by Kenny.
Gain of 20 yards.
Made the juke
First
move,
down.
and it was good. And Eugene,
Vincent with the tackle.
7-yard completion.
Gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And bombs away, he's open. Touchdown to Kenny. A wide open touchdown. He beats the safety and the corner. And Chuck touchdowns with his 5th touchdown of the game. Up in the air, and that one was for grabs.
Win intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd.
Haven't been able to run the football with touchdowns at all. They are not allowing it. They will live from me throwing for 500 yards as long as I don't run it at all. Henderstein,
Number 9 makes the
another
catch.
big completion.
Call it a gain of 53 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
And incomplete. Try to go for bite. Maybe should have did it sooner.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
And wide open over the middle is Henderson, and he breaks away for the touchdown. And this game is all but over. Alba does not score
That's the end of the game. The final score is
much in the second half at all. And they lose both of their games to the same team this season. Maybe next year. The play of the game is the throw to Cano. Really changed the outcome of the game. -6 rushing yards, probably the worst of the season. Alba had a good game plan when it came to stopping the run, but they did not stop the pass. And they got exposed. But they had a good idea, keep me in the pocket, make me beat them with my arm. Don't let me run around. And we get the scholarship from Texas now. Some new schools, Penn State. Wouldn't mind going there. And Michigan would be cool, or even Ohio State or some other Big Ten school too, you know, but not getting any offers from CG Finney. What the heck? There's no way. This is not. There's no way. CG Finney had like 2 wins, or they were 0-6. How are they in? This doesn't make any sense. I swear, I'm gonna go back and watch the other episode, and it's gonna say that they had no wins. Now they're just throwing teams in here. I don't even think Elba had that good of a season. They sure as hell gave me a game. This is CG Finney. I should absolutely destroy him. This shouldn't even be a game. So I don't understand. There's no way that this is CG Finney. Must never have noticed that about the game, but it's crazy, man. This should be a good test. It kind of looks like CG Finney, but I mean, let's try him out. And it's almost picked. That was a bad throw.
Number 9 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
And takes a hit in the backfield, but stays on his feet. Stays on his feet again. And again gets pushed out of bounds.
Call it a gain of 18 yards. First down.
And touchdowns is going to take it up the middle.
The tackle.
The old-fashioned running.
First down.
And bites. Unable to make the play. You know, it should have been there. Take it. Screen to bite and bites. Getting some of the yardage he should already have.
Third down.
Touchdown's got him to jump. And he's just going to take a shot and incomplete. It will be a first down. Derek McDonald jumps. 3rd and short, they say. Touchdowns going back for his blocks and just gets a
Call it
couple.
a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Come out in a full house set now.
Number 37 with the run. Loss of 3 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 13.
And Eugene.
Win with the catch. McNair on the tackle at the 16-yard line. First down.
Touchdowns. And it's Kenny. Touchdown. Another touchdown. Kenny just going ham in the playoffs. CG Finney ties it immediately. Touchdowns. I'll run the football here. And
Nolan brings him down. That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it second and inches.
And again, it's New G in it. No, it's the other New G in it. He is in a foot race and he's gone. 14-7. Now touchdowns. It's gonna fake it. And up in the air, it's a duck, and it should have been picked.
Number 9 was the intended receiver on the play.
I don't know how it wasn't picked, but it should have been. Going again over the middle. This is Cano.
Makes the reception. McNair on the tackle at the 15-yard line. First down.
Quick throw and Cano again. A touchdown. How do you stop Cano? And they scored a touchdown. It's a 7-point game. And right up the middle.
Washington makes the tackle. Call it a gain of 11 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Out touchdowns. Took a sack and he fumbled it. How what you want to do in this moment in time. Touchdowns, whips it to Henderstein, and good game.
Number 9 makes the reception. Hill makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. First down.
And bite. He's untouched, and he finally does get tackled. And
33
thought he would have.
First down.
Touchdowns. Jump the snap. They throw it quickly to White over the middle.
22 makes the catch.
Touchdown, hurrying up.
Makes the tackle at the 5-yard line. That'll bring up second and 3.
Touchdowns in the end zone. It's CG Finney. Unable to score. Touchdowns. It's gonna take off and slide. Get some more yardage, young fella. You deserve it. Chuck touchdowns. Faking it once. And he took a sack.
Call it a loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it second and long.
Touchdowns. Quick front of White and incomplete.
Number 42, the intended receiver on the play. That'll bring up third and long.
touchdowns. Gonna have him in here. This drive up in the air and almost picked the stoppage.
Cano, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and long.
Touchdowns. Making it. A one-on-one ball deep. And it's caught in stride by Henderstein, and he's gone. You can't come up and press these wide receivers. They have speed. And touchdowns. It's gonna take off and scramble.
Washington with the
7.
tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
And threw it away.
Wynn was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 3rd and 3.
And here's touchdowns. Big carry.
Number 37 with the carry. That's good for a gain of 9 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Would have been able to hold on to the block. He might have hit the goalpost, but here we are in touchdowns. Wide open, Cano.
Cano with the catch.
He would have ran a better route. He would have had a touchdown for sure.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Get what we get. Touchdowns. Quick throw to New GN. And again, a walk-in touchdown from the GN. GN in motion, they fake it to Bites. Up in the air to Weisbecker, a touch throw, and it was
7 with the
perfect.
reception. Gain of 23 on the play. 1st down.
And he couldn't get it off in time.
Called
7-yard
for 7
loss.
yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
And Eugene, what a catch in traffic.
McNair makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. 1st down.
And just bombs away again, and it's Kenny for the touchdown. This should wrap it up. Just killing CJ Finney, and yep, we're on the bench. Yep, that 4,000 is in striking distance. I mean, I'm not against going to Auburn. Kind of want my own kind of legacy, though. That's point. 7-0. This should be a fun game. Team we haven't played yet, and they should be good. The final chance to show our talent. And we are in the championship game against West Point. This should be a very good showcase in the Carrier Dome. I swear, the heads is the only thing that wins the toss. I swear, every time you pick tails, you don't win the toss. It's crazy, man, that you have to pick heads, but I just can't do it. Super rigged, though. There's new G in it.
Gain of 33 on the play. That makes it first and 10.
There's touchdowns. Because it's a bite, and bite an easy completion.
Gain of 11 yards. First down.
There's new G in.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. That makes it second and 8.
G in motion, and here we go, and we are stuck. G did not get the block, and we take the hit. No, cannot hear it. He's got to come back. And he must have heard it enough because he got the first down.
First down.
Touchdowns. Wide open, Weisbecker touchdown. They can't make it any easier. And here's new GM.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it second and 4.
And touchdown's gonna take off with it.
Number 8 brings him down. Call it a gain of 10 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Here's touchdowns. Wide open Cano. Another touchdown. Gene in motion. Weisbecker to catch, and he breaks a tackle.
Gain of 15 yards. First down. Number 37.
And no shot on the option there.
Loss of 2 on the play. That'll bring up second and 12.
Wide open Henderstein.
Griffin on the tackle. Call it a gain of 20 yards. First down. There's a flag on
And they jump off sides. Jason Blunt. Here is touchdowns. Henderstein.
makes the reception. Call it a gain of 12 yards. That makes it first and 10.
Touchdowns. Took the sack, trying to make a big play.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it second and 14.
No, not gonna make it back in time. Can't get mad at Canope not making it back there. And just sacked down. He got dragged down like nothing.
Third down.
And again,
Quarterback sack. That is a loss
no
of 7 on
chance
the
at
play.
all.
Fourth down.
Faking it. And incomplete, the first incompletion off the drop.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Here he goes.
Webb makes the tackle. Gain of 10 yards. That'll bring up third and inches.
And breaking tackles up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. First down.
And Eugene behind the defense, and he's gone. Our running back coming out and running routes like a slot receiver, they are never ready for it. It works to perfection. Here's touchdowns. Got Eugene again.
Barnett on the tackle.
It's becoming my favorite target because it's just
That'll make
open
it second
every
and
time.
inches.
Finds a way. Just gonna hit it twice.
Makes the catch. That's a gain of 5 on the play. First down.
Touchdowns, a big run and out of bounds. And Cano, better throw and he scores.
That makes it first and 10.
Touchdowns. No again, and he does score. Touchdowns. And he's got Eugene.
Green with the reception. Gain of 30 on the play. First down.
Touchdowns. Going deep. Incomplete. So that gives him a chance.
Number 87, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Why not? No, but wow. They had like one dude over there. We couldn't come up with that. Touchdowns. And take the quick completion.
Swanson gets the tackle.
Again, touchdowns. Oh, miscommunication there. Like a Dave Davis kind of miscommunication on that one. Now the blitz is on. Let's cut back. And, oh, we don't get it, but
That's good for a gain of 2 yards.
do it again.
That'll bring up 4th and 1.
They'd be crazy enough to bring the blitz again. That was a risky play. That should
Number
have
37
been
the
what I
ball
called.
carrier.
That could have got stuck.
First down.
That would have been a bad play if I just got stuck there. Wide open is Nucci, and he gets behind the defense, and he just continues to find a way.
That makes it 1st and 10.
This guy's a pain in their side right now. And there's White. They had the blitz, not enough people to cover there.
Gain of 16 yards. First down.
And we just hiked the ball way too quick.
Number 87 was the intended
They
receiver
play
on
on
the play.
us.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here is Cano.
Henry gets the grab.
And a gain of 9.
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 1.
And touchdowns. Finding a hole
Number 37
inside the
called a gain of 6 yards. That brings up 2nd and goal.
and he gets stuck the line. Out of bounds a bit. And he couldn't be denied for the 3rd time. Another touchdown for him. And here he goes,
Blunt makes the tackle.
navigating for the thirst.
Gain of 12 on the play. First down.
Now touchdowns. Pitch it to Eugene.
Barnett brings him down. Loss of 1 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
And Eugene.
Interception. Gain of 26 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Again bombing it up to Eugene and a big catch.
Gain of 42 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Eugene in motion and he jumps over the pile for a touchdown. And this could make it insurmountable here, a touchdown here. Don't know what kind of defense they're trying to run, but it's not going to work. They're going to exploit it. Wide open bites.
Number 32 with the catch. Gain of 21 yards. That brings up 2nd
Right in the mouth. And it's picked by Griffin. What a play made in the end zone. Wow. and less points scores off the pick. What a play. This game was about to be over, and that interception makes it a game. Somewhat.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
We got picked in a defense that we shouldn't got picked off in, and we're going to try to make up for it. Quick throw to Kenny. Safety couldn't get down in time. He had to watch lights. Been attacking seams, and safeties are on it. And here's the bait. And the sack.
That is a loss of 9 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Out touchdown with Eugene in motion. And he gets brought down again.
Called a loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and long.
Out touchdowns. He got him, and it's a blown coverage. Penny for the touchdown. This game is over. And we win the state championship. I'm trying to see if I want to make my decision now or the next episode. 547 yards passing. Wow. I didn't even know I had that many. Oh yeah, 4,200 total. So yeah, we smashed the total. 4,000. Oklahoma State. It's an interesting school. I think I'd be interested to go there. We're signing day, and please check out some of the things. Second string at Florida, at Texas. It's not a thing. A lot of these schools are offering second string, even Syracuse, Maryland. That hurts. The fact that Maryland is offering me a second string and they're only an 80 offense is just asinine. Penn State needs a quarterback. That's an interesting fit. Then you got Florida in the SEC. Those are the only two places that are offering it. Well, Rutgers too, but they are very far second place. You could look at the block on it, but go to Stanford. In Virginia. That's where it stops getting good. Arizona State, maybe. Or if you want to go with Deion Sanders approach, you go to Buffalo. But I just think taking the scholarship is the way to go. Find my number. Oh, but Penn State has my number though. You're really gonna come down to my number though? It's such a tough decision. I mean, in reality, I wouldn't mind going to Auburn or Texas, but not to be a second string, and I don't think I want to wait for a job. I'd also be interested in going to Iowa, but Yet again, not interested in the second string, especially at Iowa. That is just a joke. There's no way. I think I'm gonna flip a coin on this one, and this is I guess a controversial way to do it, but look at TCU offering me a third string. Like I'm gonna remember. Don't think I'll forget that TCU that you offered me to be the third string quarterback. Like who do you think is better than me on your team? But we're gonna go heads, Florida, tails, Penn State. Ooh, it's tails. I guess we're going to Penn State, boys. This is where we're going, and girls, if you're watching. But I don't know if you guys are interested in this kind of college football video. But I guess we're going to Penn State. And, not where I expected to go, but I think it should be fun. It's something new. I never thought I'd go to Penn State ever. But heck, they beat Florida in the coin toss, so they are the lucky skulls that get Chuck touchdowns, and he should make them proud. Try to bring a national championship to Penn State. Should be fun. Check out my starting skills. 81 overall, 85 speed. Not the most impressive, but something to build on. Now, what are you in the top 25? Oh, we're number 39. Oh, we got some games on our schedule. We got Illinois might be good. Ohio State is good. Iowa should be good. By the time we play them, they should be ranked. We got some tough games at the end of the year. Wisconsin might be number one by the time we play them. So yeah, I think we got a very fair schedule. Let's see where they have us ranked in the conference. That was ranked third in the Big Ten leaders. Would have been nice to go to Florida, but I just don't know, man. It's just, I don't know. Not on the Heisman watch yet, but I think we're gonna make some noise our freshman season. I think it's gonna be a scary year. Oh, Eric Charles, 95 overall team. This should be a fun team to play on. I've never played on a team as good as Penn State before, and I wanted to try something new. I always go to a bad team, and don't really ever see growth every 4 years. I mean, I wouldn't mind being a bad team in a good conference, but I think this should be interesting playing for Penn State and getting this team better. Only two national championships. They haven't won a national championship since 1986, so it's been a while. It's not as prestigious of a school as I thought. I thought it would be like a Florida, but if you look at Florida, I'd imagine they got more than two, right? Yeah, they got a couple. I got one more, but oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully the mic is working better. Uh, next episode, maybe tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.